Pokemon Scarlet and Violet 151 officially releases on September 22nd, 2023, but today got the set a couple of months early, or at least kind of. So recently in Japan, they dropped the Pokemon 151 set in Japanese. So this is obviously not the Scarlet and Violet one we're going to expect in English, but it is exactly a one-to-one carryover, or at least close enough of what 151 will be in English. So today, thanks to our friends at Studio 151, I was able to scoop an entire booster box of this set. Hopefully we can pull some juicy hits out of this. I know there's a bunch of awesome cards in this one. I especially want like that Mew EX Full Art. That one's an awesome card. That's special illustration rare. Along with the illustration rare Mewtwo, it isn't a textured card, but it's one that I really, really want. And then maybe if we're lucky, we can pull a God Pack, which will have a bunch of illustration rares and secret illustration rares in it. But anyways, without me talking more, let's go down to the minicam and let's rip this box. Alrighty, so here it is in all its glory. Pokemon 151, an entire Japanese booster box, and man oh man am I excited to open this one up. I think out of the sets I've opened on the channel, I have never been more excited to crack a booster box than I am today. Like, I am like practically jumping out of my seat right now. I don't even want to talk. I literally just want to open this box up. Like, this is actually my first time opening one of the more, I guess, like, square booster box. I've done it for V-Star Universe and then Shiny Star V, but in terms of the 5-card pack sets, this is my first one here, and I guess, alright, I forgot they have the kind of, the no tamper seal on them, so we know that our box wasn't tampered with. Get a little rip there, and oh boy, are you guys ready for this? Okay, oh, they do a little reveal. Okay, fold this bag, and then check that out. 20 packs of this beautiful, beautiful set, which we're gonna slide open. Crack the back on this one so we get the little display action going here. Slide that to the back. Get to our good old pal Mew. Can take the front and center right there. So a beautiful, beautiful display right there, and oh boy, am I excited to start ripping into this and hopefully pull some amazing cards. Like, I've seen some people open this set up. I haven't touched it myself yet. I was gonna get a couple packs, but I'm like, no, I'm just gonna wait until I can get my hands on a full booster box and just rip it on camera. Cause I'm like, this is the best way you gotta do it. And like, oh man, check that out. Just beautiful. Even the artwork on the pack, it's just, it's so special. I think especially just the 151 nostalgia of this set is just like insane. Ow. I'm trying to think. I think there is a card trick here. We'll try it on the first one just to see if I do it. I'm pretty sure it's just one to the front. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's just one to the front on this one here. And it is only 5 cards in a pack. Porygon there, and nice, an Arbok EX to start us off. Okay, so it is actually, maybe it's 2 to the front? I don't know. I might even not just do a pack trick on this one. I'd rather not mess it up and put an illustration right to the front by accident. It might be 2, it might be 1. I think I'm just gonna rock with it, how they come out of the pack, and then just go with that, because I don't want to mess it up and then, you know, screw something up or whatnot here. But let's go through this one, and it is nice. I know in Japanese sometimes I get the Pokemon's names mixed up, but I should know like all of these ones. Diglett, Dratini there, Diglett again, and a Jolteon Holo and a Machoke, and I don't know what the trainer cards are in this set, but I'm sure when we get them in English I will know the names of them a little bit better. But for right now, we're going to be banking on just kind of more the Pokemon. Now, a lot of the big hits in this set are actually trainer cards, funny enough. I hate saying it, but the waifu cards in particular, I think the one special illustration rare is worth, I believe, $700. Oh, that's such a good reverse holo pattern on there. Oh my goodness. And yeah, so Electrode Holo there. Yeah, the one trainer card is going to be worth $700 as a special illustration rare, and then the regular, I believe, is worth like $200. Like, it's a steep card. It is a heavily priced one, and I mean, if we pull that today, I would that would be kind of nuts. I'm not gonna lie here, but we'll keep going through this. Paris, Grimer there, Spearow, Rhyhorn into a Marowak there, and then the other 2. So, you know what? I think we're going to move to the 2-pack trick. I think we're going to do 2 to the front. I think 2 to the front is fair. I think we'll be okay with that if I do 2 to the front. It seems like that's kind of the way to go on this 2 to the front there. Okay, I think we'll be okay. And it is actually that card there in a special illustration rare that's like insanely valuable. But let's go through this one here. There's our first illustration, right? Mr. Mime. Oh my goodness, that card looks beautiful. And behind it is an Alakazam EX. Oh my goodness, double banger pack. Dude, this set is incredible. This is so cool. I know this is like more of kind of a teaser of what's to come in English, because this isn't exactly the English set. It will be pretty much a carry forward. I think they're gonna take out some of the cards and make them promos. I think like actually the Mew card, kind of the big one that's worth like I think like $200 or $300, will actually be coming in the Mew Ultra Premium Collection box, which I mean is cool. It's cool that everyone will actually have like an opportunity to get it at a reasonable price. I mean, in respect to like pulling it though, I guess, you know, that does take away a little bit of the hunt for it, but in Japanese, it is definitely in here for a fact, so maybe it's in our booster box, I don't know. Machamp there, and a Vaporeon holographic card there. Again, just, this set is awesome. I think the 151 nostalgia is kind of what's bumping up, like, the price, the value, like, the insanity of this set. But, you know, I think that's fair. I think everyone is super on board with this set and just happy it happened. I know they've been teasing this set, they've been teasing cards. Even on the official Pokemon site now, they've been teasing cards of, like, the official English one to come. But nonetheless, I think the Japanese one, nonetheless, is super awesome to still get your hands on early. And, ooh, Squirtle there, and then, oh, a Ditto. Oh, look at that one. That is actually awesome. That's actually really good artwork there on that one. And again, I'm sure I mentioned it on the other card, but the reverse holo pattern on these Japanese cards is like, it's just night and day for what we get in English sometimes. Like, I know it's like, okay, it's a reverse holo, but like, you gotta appreciate it a little bit more, I feel like, because of how good that little like texture is on it, but, or not texture, that pattern, but yeah, it's just insane. I'm so happy we got this set and we're able to scoop it up, and shout out to 151 for hooking us up with this beautiful set and a Squirtle there. Oh my goodness. And a Vileplume there. Oh, check that one out there. I think this is one that you can actually get in a God pack, which would have like a full evolution line of this. I believe so. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how you get this. Honestly, I thought it was the only way you could get these cards, so nonetheless that we pulled it as a single there is super nice. Honestly, like, the way they do like the full evolution line up, they even did it in like Paldea Evolved for like the Paldean starters, is honestly awesome, especially if you are like running a deck and you can run like all those cards. Like, it's kind of a flex, I would say, nonetheless, but I think that is super cool there nonetheless. Honestly, and even the artworks on the regular cards in here is super clean. Like, I think we've done really well with this set. And oh, nice, a Jigglypuff EX there. Very nice. Or sorry, not Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff. I got the names confused there, but you guys know what I mean. Another EX pull. So 5 pulls so far in our first half of the box. So kind of a 50% ratio. We do have 10 more packs to go here. And oh man, am I just, this is awesome. I'm like, I was hoping, I'm like, okay, I'll buy one booster box of this and, you know, we'll call it there, and I'll wait till the one comes out in English. But like right now, I'm like, I just want to get like 5 more of these things. Like, I'm just addicted to this set, and I've only opened up half a booster box. Like, it's just so awesome in here. Seal there. Oh, nice gold I think that's, I want to say that's Switch or Pokemon, or I don't know the exact card on it, but nonetheless, that is an awesome pull right there. A gold textured card out of our box. Beautiful, very beautiful there. We'll set that one to the back. Oh boy, that one is awesome. Yeah, let me know what, definitely in the comments below, what pull, if you've even opened up the set. I know a lot of people haven't. It's a little bit harder to get your hands on this sometimes, unless you have a good card store that is kind of hooking you up. But nonetheless, if you have got your hands on this or have seen people open it up, what is your favorite card from this set, or a favorite pull that you really want to get? Eevee there. And a Jinx EX. Kind of forgot that there was a Jinx EX in this set. Kind of an interesting one. I like that they are kind of doing some of the more interesting Pokemon as EXs, like Arbok, Alakazam, Wigglytuff there, and then Jinx. Just some random Pokemon that usually you get in the sets more as like the regular cards, and now we're getting clearly as EXs is super cool there. So let's keep going through this one, ripping away, and you know, hopefully pulling a really nice full art EX would be really cool there. Let's see. Oh, I like how they're doing the fossilized cards again. That is super nice. Cubone there. And a Mr. Mime, looking goofy as ever in that card there. But man, like that Mew card is super cool. I think I really want the Zapdos one. That's another one that I'm like super kind of high on in terms of a super nice card. It would be super cool if we could pull it in this pack. We'll see. Go through this one here. This is our reverse holo, which is a Lickitung and a Machamp holographic card. So again, pretty good pulls, I would say, overall. And we still have a good amount of the box left to go here. And it's always funny for like 20 packs of this, you kind of burn through a little bit quicker because it is only like 5 cards a pack. But the pulls overall seem to be pretty good in here. And I don't know what exactly a ratio is for a box on what we're expecting to get, but nonetheless, I think we've done pretty good there. Growlithe there, and a Beedrill regular holo. And how many packs do we have left here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so we still have a good amount left to go. Not really all the way there done yet. Still time to pull potentially a God pack. That would be insane, nonetheless. If we did that, like I've seen a couple people do it, but I mean, if we could do it, man, that would be insane on the channel. That'd be huge. I really wanted to pull one in Crown Zenith, but we didn't, unfortunately. And wait, oh, I thought we had an art rare there, or an illustration rare, but Doug Trio right there, very nice, and a Flareon holo. So actually, it's funny, we pulled all of the Evolution holo cards, which is kind of funny. I don't know if they did them as EXs in this set. I guess not, if that's what they're kind of doing them as, but I mean, that would be super cool. They have kind of milked the Evolutions into almost absurdity now, especially with like Evolving Skies. Like, oh my gosh, the craze around that is just wild. Like, so many people are just dying to get their hands on Evolutions, and nonetheless looking crazy for them. Oh, see, I get confused. Like, you almost think it's like that something, but oh, Kangaskhan EX there, very nice. I love a good Kangaskhan card. I feel like you have to love a good Kangaskhan pull, you know what I mean? But check that one out there. Very spicy there. Again, we've done good on the EXs and the art rares. I want a big pull though, and I feel like these 4 packs left have to deliver on that, right? Like, they have to kind of deliver on that hit potential, maybe. 1, 2, 3 there, or sorry, not 3, 2. Jeez Louise, if I put the third one to the front, that would be like kind of game over there. But go through this one here, and I don't know if in the middle, ooh, very nice Poliwhirl art rare card, and behind it a Gengar. Oh my goodness. Like, again, I don't like to milk on the art of the holos too much, but like, that is just gorgeous. But the one that we did pull that is actually an illustration rare is this Poliwhirl card there. Looking in the reflection on the water droplets. Oh my goodness, that's such a beautiful card there. Definitely not like the most popular Pokemon, I would say. I feel like there's not a lot of guys or girls out there who are like, oh my gosh, Poliwhirl is like my favorite Pokemon. But if they are, then this card is, I would say, amazing for you, and definitely try to pick up a box of this or pick it up as a single, because it is a beautiful artwork on there nonetheless. But let's go through this one here. 3 packs left, 1, 2 to the front there. Let's see. Okay, so no God pack in this one, but I mean, 2 more to go. I'm sure a God pack's probably in the last one there. Pidgeotto there, and a Omastar holographic card. So I guess we're getting holos and everything. I know some of these Japanese sets don't guarantee holo hits, which, I mean, it's one thing. I know it's funny how in like English now we're guaranteed holos, but in some of the Japanese sets you're guaranteed like reverse holos or whatever, but a lot of the ones aren't guaranteed as holographics. And I might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. So I don't open up enough Japanese product on the channel to really know too much about it. Graveler there, and a Moltres card there. Okay guys, last pack here. I want a Zapdos art rare. I really want a Zapdos secret illustration rare. I mean, that would be kind of nuts, wouldn't it? If the last pack in the box delivers on some good hits. 1, 2 to the front. Last pack here. Can we get some last pack magic? It's nice that they don't have code cards in them. I feel like sometimes the code cards, I don't know, they muddle the pack up. I like the last card being the very last card. Okay, let's go through this one. Hopefully there is an illustration rare in this box, and it might deliver on some goodness. Oh man, I'm scared. I'm scared to put it in the back. I think this one would have been our illustration rare, but the last card of the video is, oh, a holo Articuno. So not insane pulls overall on this box. I'm like, now looking at it, I think I'm actually definitely gonna have to pick up another box of this. So if you guys do want to see me do another rip of this set on the channel, I would be more than happy to. But definitely let me know down in the comments below what your favorite pull from today was. If you enjoyed this box, if you're gonna pick up a box yourself, whatever, just let me know in the comments below. I think my favorite card from the day probably was the Squirtle pull. That one is actually awesome there, and I think our big pull was that gold energy or Pokemon switch card there. But nonetheless, guys, if you did enjoy the video, please leave a like on this video. It would really help the channel out. And this has been another episode of Nate Collects, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.